So they're making an arrest here. They got a guy out and they're cuffing him up now. There's three of them that they caught my attention because they're kind of hidden up here alongside a building. See if I can get up here without them seeing me. Paying too much attention to me and don't want to distract them from what they're doing. The guy was driving a car. Oh. That would be Lieutenant Kruger there. I've dealt with him before. Before he was a lieutenant, I dealt with him. Evening? Nothing? Anything good?
They were parked back here, lights off, all sitting in the car. Officer rolled up on them, saw them all sitting in the car, found a meth pipe, and then one of them has felony warrants, the guy who's sitting on the ground. So now he's claiming he needs EMS because now he's suddenly having problems. So he's been through the system. So I think they just got a little baggie of additional meth off of him right now.
Are you going to arrest all of them or just the driver?
The other two are 15 and 17, so we're trying to get some parents. The one in the black claims hadn't seen his mom in 10 years and he basically stays with friends. The guy in the blue is saying, yeah, he stays with me and my parents. Well, he can't get his parents. He keeps calling his parents, but they won't answer the phone.
Well, at this hour, I'm not surprised.
Yeah. But the other dude, he's been through the system way too many times because he had all kinds of excuses right off the bat.
Okay.
Worst case scenario, if we have to, we can take those two and just have them sit in the PD lobby and say,
Until the parents come.
Yeah, exactly.
You said
making some calls. Kind of
was one of them 17?
Yeah, the one with the blue shirt.
So they're out after curfew.
Yeah, well, that's the least of our worries when it comes to them. When it comes to them having meth, and of course, by that hotel right there, we're asking them, there's a high probability they probably were going to pick some up or they just got some from there because
there's a lot of that kind of activity there.
The hotel is not homeless savory.
Okay.
Because they were claiming they stopped because there was a sensor on the car that needed to be checked out. And I said, okay, so why weren't you parked over in the front of the parking lot?
In the light.
And they're a little bit, you can tell they're all a little bit under the influence too.
Well, y'all not going to beat anybody, tase anybody?
That's not the goal. No, they were cool right away. Even they're being great.
Honestly, this is just my take, and I say this all the time. If you're running around doing something wrong, you can't complain when you get caught. And fighting on the street is not where you fight. You fight in court. Yeah. That's just my take on it.
Now they've been extremely forthcoming with all their information and all what they're doing and everything. And
well, it's good. I'm glad you're going to take them to the lobby and let them sit out there instead of sending them off to juvie or something stupid.
I don't know where those two are from, but the arrested one's from Huffman, so I think they're all from way up in that area. So why the heck would you be coming all the way down here either?
Well, isn't 146 part of the corridor, one of the drug corridors?
Yeah, every highway is, but I'm saying as far as they probably, the most likely scenario is they were coming to pick some up here or they got some from someone who was parking lot here. That's most likely what happened.
He said his dad works right down the road.
Mm-hmm.
He just said his dad works right down the road.
Yeah.
Dang, it was hot today. I wear shorts and a t-shirt, and now I'm chilly. So, we've got 175 people. Want to say hello? What did that guy say when I walked up? The officer?
Oh, no, he was just letting me know you were there.
Oh. Yeah, I'm not here to interfere.
No, I saw it was you, so I figured I'd come say hi.
Yeah. So you're on nights now?
Yeah, I've been for about a month. It's a month and a half or something.
Has it been that long since the last time I saw you?
Time flies, man.
Man.
Yeah, pretty good. I like it. It's definitely a different pace from evenings, man. I'll tell you that.
Yeah. Oh, more action?
No. Evenings was more. In LaPorte, shoot, sidewalks roll up, man, for the most part.
Yeah, I know it's kind of quiet out here. I was surprised. I was headed home and I looked up on the freeway. I saw the red lights up here alongside the building. I'm like, that's odd.
Yeah.
So I swung back around to see what's going on. 3 units sitting back here in the dark is
when
usually.
He called out, he said he was in Kruger, and 3 guys, and I'm thinking, why are 3 guys that stupid to sit in front of Kruger? And then when I pulled it, okay, I get it now. You'd have to really be pretty far gone if you were sitting in front of Kruger.
Hey, it happens.
Yeah, exactly.
I found a guy at Jack in the Box passed out in the car in the heat of summer, no engine running or anything. He just stoned. He just overdosed and was laying there.
It's always an easy place. Taco Bell's, Whataburgers, Jack in the Box, Waffle House, all those things.
Well, I know you got a lot of traffic here in this intersection. I remember before you were having a lot of thefts over here at these hotels.
We've already had 2 officers we do regular extra patrols at the hotels, and we've already had 2 of them do their regular patrols through there, just because it's, you got to roll through them constantly, because we've already proven you can roll through there and see nothing, and 15 minutes later someone will break into your damn car, so.
Well, I suspect they just jump right off the freeway, run in there, hit, and then get back on the freeway and run away.
Depends on how high level the actual criminals are.
I don't think they're rocket scientists.
Well, I mean, but there was a period where they had different groups that were coming down from various other cities, and they had actually organizations to where they would do that, and then they'd take the cars and quick dump them, get them stripped, or whatever they went to. Then you have the people that friends of somebody that works for the company, so they know that, hey, my F-250 is going to have all this equipment. It just varies.
Oh, they were having a bunch of people, or not a bunch of people. There was a regular crew that were setting up on a bank up by Shenandoah, and then when you go hit the ATM
the juggings, basically, they follow you and go straight.
Yeah, follow you and rob you. So I set up at that time. I knew the chief up there, and my cars are equipped with all kinds of cameras, and so I would set my car up where it would see the parking lots and get the vehicles coming and going.
Yeah.
We never caught anything, but just stupid people doing stupid stuff. It just seems like I hear a siren coming. I guess that's for the guy.
That's the ambulance, so you have to run hot everywhere.
Yeah, so if they run him to the hospital, what are you guys going to do about him?
Well, he's got the felony warrant, so I don't know if they're out of Harris County or what. We may have to sit on him, have an officer actually sit down there with him. We may call, if it's Harris County, they may send a deputy to sit on him. We can also inform the agency too, because it's not our warrants. If it's someone else's, we can say, hey, your guy's at the hospital. If y'all want to go send somebody, there's a couple different options you can do on that.
We said it was a felony warrant. I would imagine they would act on that.
You would think, but
I would think.
Harris County is not quick to get deputies over to the hospitals and things like that. Every once in a while you get lucky, but the likelihood is what's going to happen the same as in the jail is your career criminals, they immediately feign illness. All EMSs do is check their vitals, make sure everything's all right. It's going to come out fine, and then they're going to be cleared to stay in custody. And so that's most likely what's going to happen here. Very rarely will you see anybody who actually has a true medical condition that when they have outstanding felony warrants or drug possession.
Well, I'll defer to your judgment on that. I don't ever deal with that. But I'm going to get out of here. I'm chilly. Doesn't look like anything good going on here. So doesn't look like you're going to beat anybody up or anything crazy. So
I said these guys have been cool. I mean, you would think that they were smoking weed, not meth. But then again, they were real quick talking when we first got here. So.
All right.
Sweating.
Be safe.
Take it easy, man.
All right, guys. Nothing going on here. So I'm going to roll up out of here. Oh, for those of you that are unaware, LaPorte was trying to get my bond revoked and get me locked up. The chief and a couple of his crooked minions out here. And the district attorney yesterday decided not to pursue that. My attorney asked her why, and her reply was that she had heard from the city manager and an officer with the department, and that she had been advised that this was retaliatory and that the information she had been provided was not accurate. She then verified some of that information with my attorney, and lo and behold, she decided not to pursue the bond revocation any further. So, that is good. All right. Oh, let me see what we got here. All right, so for those that don't know, the first time I got arrested by Porte, that lieutenant I was just talking to was a sergeant then, and he was the internal affairs sergeant, and that's how I met him. So far as I know, or so far as I can say, he's a decent dude. You know, there's some corrupt guys out here in this department, but so far as I can tell at this time, he's not one of them. That's Lieutenant Kruger. Seems like a decent dude. He's always been decent with me. I've had some really interesting conversations with him over the years, and I just don't have anything bad to say about him. So that's who was just there. He's been moved to the night shift for some reason. Here just recently, I guess about a month ago, this LaPorte PD shook up the patrol shifts. They changed them up. I don't know why or what that's about. You know, it's routine for shifts to be moved around a little bit here and there, but this was like a major shakeup. So like I say, I don't know what that was all about. And nobody seems to have an answer about it. I have my suspicions and my beliefs, but you know, they're just that. They're unverified suspicions and beliefs. So, appreciate you guys popping in. I'm headed home. It's 2 o'clock in the morning where I'm at, and I am beat. I've been out doing cop watches and stuff like that all evening. Nothing real eventful, so I haven't gone live, but that one looked a little weird, and I'm not walking down the side of a dark alley where there's 3 cops, you know, especially in LaPorte, without going live. I'm just not going to do it. It becomes a safety issue. So that is it. I'm going to shut this down and let you guys get back to sleep. Sorry I woke you. If you were already awake, what the hell are you doing up at 2 o'clock in the morning? All right, guys. Y'all be safe. And if I run into anything else, you'll see me go live again. But I think it's not too far from home, so I think I'm good. I will see y'all again soon. Thanks again for watching.